Alright, I'm making this video in hopes of getting a new 2K football game. I want you to look at these games right here. Top seller. Top seller. What's the difference? What's the difference? Let's see. Not a top seller. All these games are open world. You can run around and shoot. Things like that. But guess what? Saints Row, they don't have a real online mode. There is an online mode, but it's like 2 players or whatever. These games are open world online mode. You can play against all kind of different people. More exciting. They shorted us on this game. These games are more sim. They didn't use real cars. They didn't have to use Ferraris. They didn't have to use all the name brand clothes and everything. They made up their own clothes. But guess what? Now we accept this culture, whatever lifestyle it is, and we play the game because the game gave us more. This game gave us a lot, but then it gave us a whole bunch of foolishness, a whole bunch of childish stuff, and people just kind of got tired of it quickly. That's why they didn't do the same kind of numbers. If Saints Row would have kept it where they was making like gangster games and kept it where it was gangs and stuff and kind of realistic vibe, they would have outsold, or I ain't gonna say outsold, but they would have been a platinum game. But they want to go with the childish route, going to space, doing all this foolishness, and people, older people buy games. Games are not just for kids anymore. Games were doing a lot of shooting and stuff off for older people, and Saints Row they're not getting it. That's why they're not selling. Alright, let's go to All Pro Football and what's this? Blitz the league. Remember, this is the second Blitz that came out. The first Blitz did okay. And guess what? Both of these games are trying to use some old NFL guys. Some old washed up NFL guys. Yeah, they was great when they played, but now they're old and they're washed up. It's what have you done for me lately? And none of these players have done anything for us lately. They don't have the star power anymore. Stop trying to build a game off their name. You don't know these guys. We don't know this guy. But we play these games. 2K, if you make a sim football game, if you make a updated 2K5, but take away all the logos off the helmets and just make them some different teams, you can get a player, you can have the same ratings that you had back in the day. And just from the teams you had back then, the same ratings, but make it updated, change the names and all that, so and change the players around on different teams or whatever, so people don't know who's who. Change all the names around and do a dynasty mode. Use the same format, upgrade all the graphics and stuff. Change ESPN to 2K Sports News Network or something like that. Just make it be your football game. If you make a good sim football game, 2K, I'm telling you, with YouTube now, your game will get so much pub, so much publicity, and you will sell off the shelves. We know you guys have the power to make a great game, but you're afraid because money. And I'm telling you right now, my money's on the table, 2K. If you make a game, I will buy the game. I will pre-order the game. Hopefully you can send me a copy for free or early, and I'll pay you for another copy to give away on my channel. Like I'll buy, if 2K, if you come out with another game, I will probably buy 3 copies, 1 for me and 2 to give away, because I don't want the same thing that happened to All Pro to happen with the next game y'all make. And if you make a good quality game, and now without the NFL rules, you can put whatever you want to put in the game, it will be much better than Madden. Because you have the option to do whatever. You can have guys getting tested for steroids and getting popped and getting suspended. Guys getting suspended for domestic abuse. I mean, all kind of stuff. You can have guys getting caught with drugs and having to get suspended. And it's up to the owner if he's going to keep this player or not. So you take a chance on a player that has a troubled past. You can have guys fighting on the field. You can have this kind of stuff, not where it's over top, where it dominates the game, but you can have it every now and then where it throws a big loophole. Like, oh, people like, oh my God, you get that shock factor. And that it would be so great. I mean, y'all can do so much stuff with a game without a license. But if you make another game, 2K, we will support it. And with YouTube now, it's not like how it was with All Pro Football. And this time when you make another game, don't have it to where it's when you turn the game on, you can't play it. Have it when you turn the game on. I can have 2 controllers hooked up, and I can pick a team. Somebody else can pick a team, and we can just play. Then have the online dynasty and an offline dynasty, and have something like it's an online league where you can play games that matter online, and you can win the championship. So you're not just playing online games, just random online games, and it really don't mean anything. Like you get points and stuff where you can build up your stadium, and you can go to the championship game when you just play games online. Like that'll be great. But 2K, we are backing you. But like they say in the streets, scared money doesn't make money. So 2K, stop being scared, man. We backing y'all now. But you got to stop being scared.